No, it's this thing. Every older generation always has some kind of just distaste for what the younger ones are doing. But we're in this stage of like right in between.
I hate it because a generation's what, like 10 years?
Yeah, like about.
Loosely somewhere in there.
I would imagine between when most people in our generation like have kids. So I would argue a couple decades.
I'm going to fact check
so?
this. So millennials, which was all of us,
We are.
those are from between 1981 to 1996. Like that time frame. Like is that generation. And all Gen Z, which is like basically the TikTok generation, is basically if you're born from 97 to 2015. You're a Gen Z kid.
That's insanity, though. Okay, it just like messes me up because I'm about to be 29, but I feel like I should be able to talk to a 25, 26-year-old and know what the hell they are talking about, and that's rough sometimes.
Where it's like even though you're so close and
Yeah.
it's like there's a big gap.
It's like 4-year difference. Like not that much really happens in 4 years. Like Ashley Simpson's career died, but usually they
I still
don't go
stand.
that fast. Huh?
I still stand.
Okay, if you want. You can die on that hill all alone.
You think those 4 years aren't a lot, but honestly, dude, I can even think back to like being a senior in high school and not knowing what the hell the freshmen were doing. Like even that was like a weird. I'm in the same school as these people. Like you would think there'd be some kind of level playing field, but no. Like again, I was already lost by then.
But
It moves fast. Everything moves very fast.
I feel like it wasn't that bad. Like I felt like when we talked to freshmen in high school, like there was still like enough common ground where it would like worked.
We probably did the thing anyone does where you seek out the people who are,
They're similar enough.
yeah.
But I mean, like at my second job, there's a spread of people, and like I can talk to the dudes in like their 40s and know some of the same things. I guess just because they're older and stuff didn't move as fast back then.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I talked to 25-year-old and it's rough. And then I talked to like the 19 and 20-year-old and it's like I just don't know what the hell they're talking about. I don't know. Like I don't understand their humor 6/8 of the time. Like they laugh at me because I'm funny. But I don't know what they're going on about. You know what I mean?
Like just like their references or like
Yeah, like their references and like almost like sarcastic humor, but it's not. It's something. It's just weird.
No, I get you. I've definitely, when trying to talk to any of my students, it's that way. Like
the best example was someone put a post on, I think it was like Facebook. It was like memes for us. And it was that picture of the kid in the marching band outfit with like him with the clarinet and then like the big him behind him. And it was like, they ain't stop pulling my hair and stop pulling the trigger. It's a classic meme.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, so our memes, their memes. And then it was just a friggin' owl, but its feet were two hands doing the circle thing. And it was just captioned, when you walking. I was like,
okay, I definitely don't know the fucking caption, but the picture itself is cool.
yeah, like I get that, but see, we have a toe still dipped. Like we understand, like, oh, dude, I could hit you now.
But
Say all right.
There's gonna be a break though between like, I don't know, our similarities and like interests with the everything grows. Can think about like your siblings. You have a
Try not to.
You have a pretty big age gap between you guys.
Yeah.
There's probably a fair amount of humor that you have that I'm sure they wouldn't share. They're probably like, Isaiah's a bit weird, isn't he?
Well, that's not fair because I feel like 6/8 of anyone that meets me is like, kind of weird, dog. Kind of weird. Not gonna lie.
I'm just saying, age-wise.
Yeah.
It's the age thing is really strange, especially where we are. Like, I know a lot of people my age are doing, like the family thing. They're like, that's huge right now. So many of them. It's all the pictures I see. And I'm obviously totally not where they are. So there's like when I hang out with some people my age, it's feels okay. And then when you hang out with other people my age, they have like
3 kids.
this whole thing going on, and it's at some point you're like, can I relate to these, like this exact thing? Even Zach,
Mm-hmm.
he was telling me, because he's a family guy, but he's my age, and he was like
Isn't
telling
he a year
me,
younger than us?
no, he's a few months. January is his birthday.
Oh, one of those.
But he was telling me that like within his line of work and the people he deals with, most of the people that he can talk to or relate to are people like him, like family people, but they're all like in their late 30s. They're like 10 years older than him, And just that divide, like, yeah, we have the similarities. We can take our kids on play dates and hang out with each other, do whatever, but like there's that like 10-year gap where just there is too many blocks. And I think everything just moves too damn fast.